Am I audible? Okay, perfect. Show of hands if I'm audible. Perfect. So just wanted to do a very quick poll just to kind of understand or gauge where the audience is coming from. Are most of the people kind of close to on the business side of things in their organizations, either from the sales?
Improve the quality and the efficiency of
The domain, my introduction to AI was like 23 years back when I was writing my first AI simulation model to understand the handwritten letters. And since then I have seen and I actually have grown old with the AI. But the only thing is that AI is getting much smarter and it's very hard for me even to catch it up. Hopefully I would be able to. Along with my tech, I am very keen towards contributing as a thought leader, whether it's a Forbes or whether it's a LinkedIn and some other word forums. And also I'm hooked up to write my own book. And hopefully it will be out before AI can actually remove concept like author. So, I'm the CTO with the Cars24, and my company, actually we have a business across the globe where we sell and buy the pre-owned, pre-loved cars, and along with that we are NBFC, which is Non-Banking Financial Corporation, to give loans, insurances, we have workshops, we have spare parts, driver on demand services. So we are into the in the space where we want to help the car owners to maintain and live with their car in a very easy manner.
Makes sense.
Hello everybody, my name
Decades, but for most of us, it existed just 2 years back when the ChatGPT got introduced, and it eventually took the AI to everyone's doorstep. Right? Before that, the AI was used behind the scenes, whether it's a fraud detection, whether it's a grammatical consulting, a lot of things which were happening behind the scenes, and the direct customer or the consumer interaction was not there. And ChatGPT initiated with the text conversation, and everyone was able to ask or seek information in a textual format. But then there was a different model start coming, AI coming into the picture, which were helping with the images, which were helping with the audios, which were helping with the videos, because the consumer needs and the way the consumer look at the information is in all these formats, not just the text. If I have a song, I would like to know what the song, can I have some summarization on the song, something about the song. If I have a video, I would like to know about what's going on the video. I can extract the knowledge out of it, insights out of it. There the concept of the multimodal came into the picture, where the consumption side, there is no limitation that you have to provide only the text. You can provide various different formats in which you can have an audio, you can have a video, you can have an image. Now, and the AI is able to understand all of this information, grab the insights out of it, and have this context build up in a wider context build up from all these sources in order to resolve the queries whatever the consumer have. If I give an example, let's say if I have an image of a restaurant which is very ambient, very nice looking, and I ask ChatGPT about how would you like to rate this, and most probably that will say okay, I'll rate it as a 5-star or the 4-star because its ambience is very good. But if I convert this image into a video where a lot of background noise is bad, there is a lot of problem about the outside ambience, all of a sudden the feedback for that restaurant and the usage of that restaurant would change drastically. So that's where the multimodality comes into the picture.
Completely understand. So it's just about using a lot of different formats of data, whether it's text, voice, image, and then incorporating that in AI. I know that all of you guys use